Shalom. Give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Hakwadash, double honor to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone who rule well, and the Shalom, peace, citations to the hopeful elect, you brothers out there pushing his word and doing this work in truth and sincerity. And, pretty much all we have to do in this truth is, maintain our lot. I was listening to that brother Howard Shai Zion. Always got the fire videos, man. Fire topics, he got, videos. He goes into history. He's I think he's in Great Millstone. Uplifting videos, motivation. He was speaking on, all you gotta do is maintain your lot in this thing, because the position that you're playing right now in the Most High's program, is very important. Whatever you're doing in this truth, even if you're trying to show your diligence to get in this truth, you want to keep doing that. You want to keep doing that to the best of your ability. Okay? You ain't got to try to, get up in the ranks and I want to be the head, I'm after I'm after the head leader's neck. I'm after the second command. I can take his spot type shit. Let me get this scripture. Let's see, Ecclesiastes 12:13, and it reads, "Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High Yahweh and keep His commandments, for this is the whole duty of man." So pretty much all of Israel. Of course, you have all of Israel, but you have those of Israel who are wicked, who are preordained to be wicked. But we're all pretty much supposed to follow the law, statutes, and commandments. All so-called men of so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans from their respective tribe. Okay. Whatever you're doing, just keep doing it. And we can always refine things and get better, whether it be your personality, attributes, idiosyncrasies, studying. And what I do is while I scroll on my timeline on YouTube, I see brothers live or see brothers videos, I just tap in. I might, say shalom and watch it for a minute, dip out. Cause I got, brothers on hit the bell. You gotta hit the bell, hit the like, hit the subscribe, tap in with brothers, Post a scripture, say shalom, say a few words, That always keeps you, you can, you can land back on what they saying and make your own video, just such as what I'm doing now. This is Matthew 20:16. So the last shall be first, and the first shall be last. For many be called, but few chosen. So we've been called into this thing by Yahweh, while Yahweh Shai. But we're not chosen yet as being the one third in the 144 elect. So we've been called, but what we're doing now is showing our diligence, showing the Lord that we're worthy of this. Okay. So we don't get high-minded, we don't get complacent, we don't get lazy, and if you do, it's for a small season and you get back on track. But keeping on track of other brothers, not just the apostles, can keep you up in the spirit. That's very important. This is the book of Baruch in the Apocrypha, chapter 4:28. For as it was your mind to go astray from the Most High, so being returned, seek Him 10 times more. All right, we know we were living in a world before, and we didn't know the way, we didn't know our purpose. So now we're seeking the Lord and what it's all about, our heritage, how our mindset's supposed to be, what we supposed to do. We were going astray before. We went astray in the ancient world. We went astray in different captivities, which led us to where we are now. Nobody else can explain why we're here now. Okay, you can't explain that. If you're saying that Esau, so-called white man, took us over, and he almost destroyed our nation, then you're saying he's superior, and you're saying, and if you're a person saying, "Oh, I'm a god," or I'm myself, I believe in myself, and all these things of that nature, what's your plan of taking Esau down? What's your plan of getting ahead of Esau as a nation? Because his nation is up front. He number one right now. What's your plan of getting your people back up? Or you just say, oh, it ain't about race. It's about it's about the person. It ain't about no skin color. It ain't about, which is not. So what's next? Who's gonna Esau gonna be stuck in this his kingdom, and this all is gonna forever be? And I'm not getting off. I'm gonna not get off subject. Okay. Go back to the book of. I'm gonna go back to the book of Matthew. Book of Matthew, chapter 22. No matter of fact, go to chapter 10. So this is gonna be a quick one. Matthew 10 and 22, and it reads, "And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, which we are. But he that endureth to the end shall be saved." So that's what we're doing. Okay, through the Spirit, we're enduring everything we have to do individually, as a collective. We're enduring what we have to do. Our life ain't like everybody else's life. Nobody understands what we going through. Neither will they. They just think we, just like them. And some people know that we're different. And some of them, when they know we different, sometimes it comes with positivity. Sometimes, most of the time, it comes with negativity. So that's the battles too. That's some battles too that we have to overcome. Keeping our composure, not blowing up on people, and other day I almost had to fucking knock somebody out. Real talk. No cap on nigga talking that rah shit. Like, bro, who you talking to, bro? Randomly. And shit's crazy. So we endure these things, man. That's why we sent up prayers before we go out in this world. That's why we do the works. Luke 14 and 27. "And whosoever does not bear his cross and come after me cannot be my disciple." So here's Yahushua saying we have to go through pretty much things similar to what he went through. Not as bad, but what everybody is going to be going through, we have to keep going through it. And if you can't, you can't be a disciple. You can't be a prophet. You can't be a man of the Lord if you don't continue to bear it. And it's not easy. But over time, we learn to deal. We get stronger in certain aspects. and it all works out. And the Lord keeps that hedge. And when once you stop, if you stop doing this thing, you're no longer gonna have the hedge over you or your family. That's why it's a thing to get you get clowned, or you get uh, people people get on you when someone falls out. Scriptures say you gotta count the cost. This is Judges 5:11. They that are delivered from the noise of the archers and the places of the drawing water, there shall they rehearse the righteous acts of the Lord, even the righteous acts toward the inhabitants of his villages in Israel. Then shall the people of the Lord go down to the gates. So the point in there was rehearsing the righteous acts. That's what we do. We maintain these things by rehearsing the righteous acts, serving the Lord in all his ways, praising the Lord in all his ways, acknowledging our faults, examining ourselves, seeking out the scriptures, observing the Sabbath, Passover, observing the law, statutes, and commandments, different things like that. And that's all we continuously do, year by year, month by month. And the Lord hooks us up with daily benefits. Because the scripture in Job says, though you slay me, will I not keep my integrity? So when hell comes on us or tribulation comes upon us, we know that it's not the Lord hating us or the Lord trying to destroy us. He sends the spiritual demon Satan, like he did with Job. He sent the spiritual demon Satan after Job to test him. It was a test. We be getting tested. We be getting tested by these people. We be getting tested by different things. You might have to be a person who your car always break down. You gotta keep fixing your car. Might be on the bus. Keep riding the bus. You might have an ailment. Keep dealing with your ailments. Daniel 12:13. Daniel 12:13. But go thou thy way till the end be, for thou shalt rest and stand in thy lot at the end of the days. We are in the end days. It's evident. It's pretty simple to see that we're in the last days. We're seeing 2/3 of our people openly choosing so-called this kingdom, this world, this Edomite rulership and his ways, his wicked ways, where they're choosing that way. They love their Caucasian father, okay, to death. They do. All right. And what we do, we're totally against that, and they're against us. Okay, so what we have to do is just maintain what we're in, what positions we in. Even if something happen in the camp, you get cursed out or something, you drop the ball or something. Scripture say, righteous man shall fall 7 times. I'll get that and I'll close it out. For a just man falleth 7 times and rises up again, but the wicked shall fall into mischief. So we fall, but we, like me, like, okay, pretty much, I avoid all this thing, because things are opening up. People are trying to get together, congregate, have a good time. It's a lot of spirits on these people now, and a lot of mischief happens. A lot of death, a lot of judgments going around. So I really cut myself off of that. Other than dealing with brothers, now if I gotta go somewhere and handle business, I do it. But I ain't stopping big old crowd of people talking amongst them. And not to say that brothers who do, they do what they do. It's everybody who's sufficient, but you gotta be circumspect when you do it. These niggas is sick out here, physically sick, and they mentally sick. You'll see some random shit nigga just hit somebody upside the head with a billy club. He won't even know why he did it, just going crazy, stump him out, stump his head in, smiling with a smile on his face. Can be his friend, could be somebody's best friend. That's all crazy type of shit, and it's gonna get worse and worse and worse. So, Lord willing, is edifying. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Ruach Kodash. We give double honor to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone who rule well. I'm going to say Shalom.